I think the feeling that a lot of the community is like, well, if you're going to do this, fine, but why not just integrate that into Arc? Like, what's the point of like starting a whole new browser instead of just putting those AI features into Arc itself?
Yeah, and I want to touch on the Thursday updates and the feelings because it's really important. Now, the question of why not integrate into Arc, boy, did we try. Like a year of my life trying to figure out how we could take where we thought the world was going and put it in Arc. There are two problems. I wish there were three because the rule of three, but there were two. The first is there's this novelty tax that you get when you try a new product. Not you guys, but the average person that has a job and they have stuff going on in their life and someone's like, hey, you should try this new thing, Arc. They have like 30 seconds that they're willing to give to it. And as David talked about stumbling over his original pitch, they're like, okay, so the tabs are over here and there are these things called spaces and then there are pin tabs, but the pin tabs are different than bookmarks in these ways. You got to try split screen. And it's just like people just couldn't handle how much there was to learn that was new. And so we just felt if the world is going to as profoundly shift as we think it is because of these AI models, how are we going to teach you how to interface with AI models and agents, whatever the heck comes, while also teaching you about all of those novel concepts?
It's a lot.
So that was problem number one. Problem number two is it touches me and our team that people love Arc so much. It also had performance issues. I think it had way too many features. We built it in a very prototype experimental way. And what we learned over time is the importance of speed and the importance of reliability and just your browser feeling snappy. And there were architectural decisions we made in Arc and then layered and layered and layered over time that even if we thought we could solve the novelty problems, it would have been really challenging to hit our bar for speed and performance and other things that were important to us.
Yeah.
I don't quite know how to verbalize this, and if you all think about this with your video creations, but it also felt like Arc was not finished, not perfect, but it had the right components. It was what it was meant to be. It didn't feel like it was missing things. And I don't want a new feature. I want this to be faster. And so I feel like we don't talk enough in the software world about like when a product is not done, but in the state it is meant to be, and it is what it is. And you can do with it what you want.
And I think that was one of my questions was essentially, is Arc a finished product? Because it is so different and it is so built and it has these new fundamentals and now it kind of does this new thing. And obviously there's optimizations and speed improvements and little things here and there, but essentially as an idea, is it done?
Yes.